MAGA is currently melting down on former President Donald Trump after he asked for prayers for a police officer who died in the line of duty. Well, hold on here. I thought that these were Blue Lives Matter people. These aren't people who are like, defund the police. No, these are pro-police, pro-law and order, MAGA conservatives. So what's the issue? Apparently, the cop was too Muslim. Yes, the slain officer's name was Mohammed Saeed, and he died in the line of duty in Michigan. Trump wrote this on his platform.
Truth essential.
23-year-old Melvindale police officer Mohammed Saeed, true American hero, was gunned down by a suspect he was pursuing last Saturday. Dearborn Chief Police Isa Shaheen described Officer Saeed as a kind soul who proudly served the residents of Melvindale. Trump then added, the men and women of law enforcement deserve our respect for the selfless job they do every day serving our communities. Pray for Officer Saeed, his family, and all law enforcement. Okay, look, that's totally fine, what he said. However, MAGA did not agree. And I think we know why, but I'm just going to say it anyway.
The Republican Party's racist.
Been using that soundbite a lot. Wonder why. Here's one person writing this. Michigan is mostly Muslims infiltrated via care by Obama.
Obama.
And that's for the Council on American Islamic Relations, by the way. Another writes, their main tactic is to eliminate police. That's all you need to know. Wait. So, Muslims eliminating police by becoming police? That doesn't make any sense. How does that even work? Another said, that's a no-go zone. Sharia law runs that place. Wake up, sheep. It's spreading. Wait, no, it's not. Sharia law, no-go zones. I thought we were over that. I thought that was like so 10 years ago. No, apparently, like the right wing's like, oh, no-go zones are places in Europe where you can't go because Muslims run everything. No, it's ridiculous. And of course, they keep bringing it back. In fact, I think there was a recent op-ed in the Wall Street Journal which claimed that some places in Michigan were a no-go zone. And actually, it caused a lot of threats to officials in that city. So now, funny enough, the right wing in Dearborn, right-wing conservatives did try to ally with conservative Muslims in order to try to do what? Ban books involving LGBTQ themes. Because of course, right? According to an article posted last year in Michigan Advance, the author describes a gay man speaking at a school board meeting against conservative efforts to ban books at Stout Middle School. Among those in attendance, they write, were high-profile Michigan Republicans and Moms for Liberty, a self-proclaimed conservative Christian organization that has been designated as an extremist group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. They stood shoulder to shoulder with Muslims, many of them wearing traditional garb, and they collectively chanted, "Protect our children." Together, the unlikely allies demanded the removal of books on the gay rights movement and novels with transgender protagonists. In nearby Hamtramck, where the entire city council and mayor are now Muslim, religious and political leaders are forming a potentially powerful and dangerous new right-wing coalition bent on waging war against wokeness.
The wokers.
It's the woke alarm. Okay. They recently met with Michael Flynn, the former national security advisor for Donald Trump, who previously called Islam a cancer and defended the Trump administration's Muslim travel ban. So, I mean, there it is. Isn't it ironic that you have fundamentalist Muslims and right-wingers being natural allies? That's because they believe in a lot of the same things. They want the same things, but here's the funny thing about that, though, is that you have right-wing MAGA conservatives that can't get over their casual bigotry and their Islamophobia. You can't do it. Now, speaking of that, another writes, sounds like Dearborn is infested with Muslims. Another said, Dearborn is a world-class asshole. That's Patriot Dad 67. Another says, the Middle Easterners have taken over the town and made it just like home, riddled with crime and killing. You know the murder rate in 2019 for Dearborn? 2.1 out of 100,000. That's actually really low. Detroit had a much, much larger murder rate during that same year. Now, of course, murder rates are and crime rates are driven by high rates of poverty, unemployment, and gang activity in Detroit. But, didn't say anything about Muslims. But you know what they mean by that. Oh, obviously they're Muslims, so they must be violent. That's it. No, that's not true at all. But MAGA is not done. Macedonian writes, he looks like a terrorist to me. It's the name. This guy's literally just admitting that he believes that all Middle Easterners are terrorists. Anybody who has a name of Mohammed or whatever, immediately to them, oh, they must be a terrorist. And once again,
The Republican Party's racist.
this is Mark Nunya, 99, saying, sorry, but Mohammed wants all Christians dead. No concern here. Again, this is talking about a slain cop who was going after criminals, okay? And this guy's like, that guy just wants all Christians dead. What? Not true at all. Not true at all. Just ridiculous amounts of Islamophobia here, okay? Just ridiculous. Look, in the Quran, Christians and Jews are actually considered to be people of the book, which is a term that refers to followers of those religions which Muslims regard as having been guided by previous revelations. Turns out they all believe, all three of those religions believe in the Bible, okay? Yes, it's just that their different books are different books of the Bible. Christianity is the New Testament, but they also follow the Old Testament, which is the Jewish Torah, okay? And of course, the Jewish Torah, what the Jews follow. And then, of course, the Quran is generally considered to be the, at least by Muslims, the last book in the Bible, the New Testament. So, but again, here's the thing, though, that really matters. Saying that all Muslims want Christians dead is about as stupid as saying all Christians want Muslims dead. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. Okay, the real problem here are the fundamentalists in both religions, or I should say fundamentalists of all religions, who end up doing violence. That's it. Now, finally, Ryan Deakins writes, simply, quote, you lost my vote. You are not hateful enough. And you don't hate all Muslims like I do. So you lost my vote. That's what it comes down to. Amazing. So apparently to MAGA, Blue Lives Matter, unless they're Muslims, or they happen to be Capitol Police. And this is your party of law and order, folks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.